Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon111, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2. I have been doing some achievement hunting and things with this character. I was doing some work, quote-unquote, off-camera. It was off-microphone. But I did find something. So someone had told me about the location of another eggplant, and one of the things I needed to do was enable house rules, and enabling house rules to fly enabled me to get up to this eggplant. And last time I found an eggplant, I just tried killing him or whatever. This time, for whatever reason, I pressed my interact button and it absorbed him or something. And so I think I accomplished something doing that. But in any case, I enabled house rules briefly and got an achievement for that, and maybe the eggplant will help me get an achievement or something. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. In any case, I have this crazy Ronin and have unlocked a lot of the world. And so I think the thing that it makes the most sense to do, actually, for reasons, is to try to do the gong heads next. Because I'm at my current maximum health. Ooh, it just occurred to me, hold on. Could there be furniture in here? There might be. I'm gonna try it. I could use combat roll to open that. I didn't need to waste my spell. But somewhere in here, there is furniture. But I'm not sure if that furniture is breakable usefully. I have gnawed bone. I have 3 of them actually, and I haven't had a chance to increase my health all the way up. And so I've been looking for health drops to try to improve that situation. Okay. Alright, looks like you're going down, so this is fine. Alright, so that worked just fine. And actually inside Murmur's area, I could also potentially find health drops, it occurs to me. So that might be a thing that I want to do, but right now I'm not at maximum health, and so I wouldn't want the health drops, and the only other places that I could try to get more health at this point, I think, are the Sun Tower, or, well, I think actually in the Citadel, yeah, there are some rooms. I forgot about this. There are some rooms I didn't complete in the Citadel, and so killing some bad guys in the Citadel could get me back up to max health, so let me actually go over there. Alright, so the rooms that I left all had commanders, but let's just see if possibly I can turn this into a profit. Okay, you're cursed bolt guy. Ouch. Okay, but I did 2-shot you, but I didn't turn a health profit, and even walking over here I took some damage. There's one of the rooms with 2 commander buff guys right over here, I think. Yeah. So, if I combat roll this open, what do we got? Extra large, and I didn't see what the other one was. Can I kite you over my way so that I'm only fighting one of you at a time? Oh, massive? That's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. This I can totally do. These projectiles are going to be some of the worst things, actually. Alright, so you're dead. So that's good. Let's try to take down some of the visionaries. Ouch. I'm going to combat roll. Ah. Yeah, the visionaries are worse than commanders. Oh, that visionary is a commander. Okay, got it. Wrong button. I saw he had the shield. And so it seemed like using my gravity beam was the best way to cut through the shield with a Ronin. Alright, and so I did not quite heal up with all that, and so then we can try Pishin Dry Lake and see if I can possibly get a little bit more health before I go fight Murmur. But yeah, I just want to work on my gnawed bone. And I'm not sure, in terms of achievement hunting, I'm not sure that going through another iteration of this game is going to actually help with any of it. Alright. We're almost at maximum hit points now. Ouch! And then I ruined it. Oh no! Well, I mean, this straight up will give me 282 more maximum HP. So I have to take it, and now the correct thing to do is to go fight Lamech. Because fighting Lamech will give me all my HP back, and I don't think I can do him hitless, but I can probably do it like close to it, right? So if I want to fight Lamech, I need to go to the throne room. And again, Nodbone, when you eat food at maximum health, you gain more maximum health. And so that's the reason I want to be at maximum health and then go find some more rooms that might have food drops. And so the trick is getting to maximum health. Ah! So far, so good. You do not have a lot of projectiles in your first phase. Alright. So far, this is going swimmingly. I'm bad at those who are going to use combat roll. I'm actually doing really well at this so far. Oh, wait. Well, I almost just blew it there, but I didn't. Gonna use combat roll again, and I did still take damage there. And then I got lazy there and took some more damage. But we turned to health profit. So I can't complain. Well, I mean, I can always complain, but... you know what I mean. Alright. So that's nice. And so if I can, like, kill 2 enemies inside Pishin Dry Lake and then find a health drop, potentially we could increase our maximum health again. So I think it's worth a try to do that. I'm going to leave the furniture there in case I can utilize it later. And I'm leaving the furniture here as well in case I can utilize it later, in case it's going to drop some health after I get up to maximum health. Alright, I see the guys in the ceiling. And I can hit them at range, which is great. And yeah, now I'm back up to maximum health. Okay, so let's start breaking some furniture. And hopefully get a health drop somewhere. Not in that particular room. In this room, there's one. Okay, plus 187 max HP. Great. And then I'll also go ahead and check on this room, which has another piece of furniture. Any easy furniture in this room? Don't take damage. Darn it. Alright, I can maybe get back up to max HP by killing some enemies again. So I'll leave the rest of the furniture here. Oh boy. Is there another enemy in this room? It's a mimic. I see it. And I am back up at maximum HP, so now it is worth killing furniture again. And there's a health drop. There we go. Okay, Nodbone, plus 188. I'm doing the thing that I set out to do. Good for me. What do we have over here? Yikes! We got a ballerina. In, axe welder clothing or something. Okay, that could heal me, but doesn't work with Nodbone. So I want to leave that on the floor in case I need to restore some health a little bit later inside this very room. You're going to go twirling off the edge. This is a real chest, so I want to open it. And looks like there's nothing else for me to do in this room, so I'll just go ahead and take that. And, oh, here we go. This is the perfect room, the storeroom. This almost always has a food drop in it. So we'll get some more maximum HP here. There we go. Okay, up to 4,800 maximum HP. This is great. Ah. I lost a bit of it. That's a shame. There's a secret here. Right? I see it. It's right here. Now we'll wait patiently for the automatons to go by. Alright, lots of projectiles, but I managed to dodge them, but I don't think I got max HP there, because I think I wasn't at max HP. So I wish I had seen that food drop dropping sooner. Might have been able to play it differently. There is some furniture here. That did not drop me anything good. Oh boy. Let's try to get a faster head start on some of these bad guys. There's a lot of bad guys above me trying to... Ooh, throw bones at me and things. Let's try to deal with them. Okay, McRib is almost dead, and can I hit him from here? I cannot. Oh boy. I am currently at max health, so it is worth breaking this furniture to see if there's a health drop. And there is not. That's a Mimic Crunch. So let's hope it doesn't find me over here right now. There we go. Okay, let it spread out its coins. Then we're going after McRib. Great. Another Mimic Crunch. Also killed. And there we go, health drop. Nice, plus 187. I've gotten 8 of my 9 gnawed bones. So I feel like I've been putting in the work in the hardest zone, and it's paying off. So I feel good about myself. Ah, well. I'm actually close to maximum health again. Yikes. Alright, let's kill one of these guys. Get back up to max health. There we go. And we'll kill the other one for good measure. And then I can just dash those things if I need to. Okay. Oh, and I'm at max health somehow. And we're in a room that drops furniture. Or that drops furniture. That has furniture that might have drops. Hey, plus 188 max HP. There, we did it. Gnawed bone. 52, 56. Alright, I accomplished my goals. Also, we found one of the mini-boss rooms in here. Okay, so now health is just health once again. Not as interesting. Okay, so I need to find the key. Here's the other mini-boss room. Alright, fine. Looking at the map, it looks like the key might be right around the corner, actually. So let's go take a look at that. And yeah, they said they made this a little bit easier. Well, I failed it the first time. Hey, I got it second time though. Pearl key, there we go. And we're like right next to where we can use it to unlock the thingy-ma-do. I've hardly found any useful relics because I was trying to find the Icarus wings to enable flight. And so I kept making attempts. Looks like I need to go to the bottom right to find anything else useful. In which case, let's restart at the beginning. I kept re-rolling various relics, trying to get the Icarus wings, so I could use them to get the achievement of flying to the Sun Tower or whatever. And I got a bunch of re-rolls and then ended up with like bad relics and like chose not to take them in certain places. And I had to get 2 Lilies of the Valley because we were starting a new thread. And so those things kind of slowed down my good relic getting. So I still have tons of resolve left over that I just haven't used. And that is the brief story of this run, I suppose. Oh, nah! Alright, that's just foolish. Let's not even bother going after. Hey, here's a, So on the one hand, I like this. And on the other hand, I still want to try to get the wings. So I'm going to re-roll and try to get the rings. Like, there's some really good items going by here. This is not really useful to me, and this is not useful to me. So I'm just going to leave this stuff behind, as sad as it is. Alright, bad guys. Quit being bad. I mean, I guess that's not in your nature, so that's an unreasonable request for me to be making. But I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. And actually, they weren't that bad. I handled them quite appropriately. I see that there's a zombie down there. And I think I could live without him. Well, he's out of the ground now. That's actually good for me, because he's hidden behind a wall where he can't get me, so I can get him. And here is the other key. Fantastic. And also, you're in a spot where I can go ahead and kill you through the wall. Slug can go down that way. Let's deal with the Landcracker, ideally. Ouch. Before taking on too much other risk. There we go. Pupil or Visionary or whatever it was went down. I get my Onyx Key. And then let's quickly look at the map and see if we're close to the dragon. Yeah, we're about as close as we're ever going to get. So let's see if we can get over to the dragon before we teleport back to where we need to use the Onyx Key, I think. This is a dead-end room, so this is not worth it. Except that, now that I'm in here, I just want to see if possibly it had some equipment. I have found some new equipment on this run. So we're in a new thread. This room will spawn 4 enemies. I'm not really prepared to fight them right now. So I choose not to do it. Yeah, I have found some new equipment in this run thanks to the new thread. There's the dragon. So let's go back to the Onyx room, which was in the upper left. And then we could just, like, go fight another boss to get our health up, I think. And then we could work on the mini-bosses in this zone. To kind of whittle down our health again. I think that's probably the right way to try to make the most progress with this one single character. I am still going in the correct direction. And then from here, I need to go left. This way. So that's the one I already unlocked, and then the other one is right up here. Great. And I'm gonna get most of my health back anyway, so I can like peek into a couple other rooms in case there's anything amazing. Maybe we'll find another Blessing of Life or something. But I need to stay above some amount of health. Yikes, yikes. To make sure I can heal up for the next boss battle. Since I get 80% of my health back when I enter a boss battle. Good use of the combat roll there. It was very fortunate. I think it was the very first thing I picked up in this run. Was combat roll. There we go. There's equipment. That I'll never use. Yeah, like the very first room that had a relic or a blessing or anything was the opportunity to take combat roll, and I was like, oh, that's like my favorite thing. Alright, what do we have over here? Alright. Well, you know how I was saying I need to get my health back? Kind of changed my mind. Health is doing just fine. Let's go ahead and coax you out, if we can. Yeah. And then we'll fight you from up here. But I think actually, if I have this much health, I should try to take on the mini-bosses in this zone. So, let's try the mini-bosses in this zone. See how it goes. That's a nice start against Kaddis the Sword there. Doing some really good damage. I'm going to continue to try to focus on the sword and get one down. I think that's good strategy. Yeah. Alright, he's gonna dash a third time, and now he's gonna hang out for a second. Great. I'm gonna choose to use a gravity beam because I'm not gonna have many other opportunities to use it, and that seemed pretty safe. And actually, I had a chance to use it again right there. Nah, that actually went really well. Alright, so one of the 2 mini-bosses of this zone has been defeated. Did I ever do Murmur? I never did Murmur, did I? So I guess the correct thing to do now is to fight another estuary boss to get my health back. And then go fight Murmur or the other mini-boss of the Fish and Dry Lake zone. I think that sounds correct. So I have not yet defeated Halfus and Bareth, and this is another one that I should turn a pretty big health profit on. I have to imagine. Because these guys are pretty easy. Possibly the easiest boss in the game. They're just so slow moving. And okay, so I took some damage there because I'm a dummy, but imagine I hadn't, and then you can see how easy these guys are. Alright, I took some damage there too. Don't worry about it. Alright, this guy is gonna shoot some bones out of his foot. I accidentally walked into that guy, but he's dead. Yeah, they just don't have that much health, I suppose. And their attacks are really slow. Yeah. So I came in with 4,000 health and left with 4,800. So that's pretty good. And I think I've gotten all the empathies at this point. Because I only had one left to get. I did some off-camera work trying to do some of the timed events, and I wasn't succeeding and I was not enjoying it. So I might not choose to get all the achievements related to those, just because it's not fun for me. But yeah, let's go try to take on Murmur next. Oh, there's still furniture in here as well, so I could do some healing in this room, potentially. I'll try to remember that later. Alright, there's some healing as well, so... yeah, I don't need to spend time on all the furniture and things in here. Like, money kind of is no object. I'm already healed up. I have my, gravity beam all charged up if I choose to use it, which I don't imagine I would use it in this area. Alright, zoom, 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 zoom. Bouncy, bouncy, zoom, zoom. I'm gonna choose to take some damage here, just because it's faster. Zoom, zoom. Zoobity zoom, bounce, 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 zoom. Zoom, 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 bounce, bounce, zoom. Alright, and we're already at the boss. Great. Ouch. And I totally could have zoomed there. Bounce, bounce. Hey. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Ah. I'm not good at critting with this weapon. You just need to be at the right range, but I'm not good at seeing exactly where the right range is. But we did it. Did lose about 900 hit points. No, 1,100 hit points. Some number of hit points. But yeah, if I wanted to try the other Void boss, I suppose I could just go ahead and break this furniture and hope that there's some healing in here. And if there's not, hold on, then I guess I could go fight Nama. I don't think I'd come out with a health profit there. Actually, I need to still climb the Sun Tower. I don't feel like doing that though. Let's go fight Nama. I might even lose this battle because I'm just not great at her. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. Because I have very little in the way of, like, bonus attack upgrades in this run. I mean, it is a Ronin, and I do have tons of strength. But there's only so much you can do with that. No War Drum. No Blessing of Strength. Alright. No person operating the game controller who's better at dodging than I am. As you can see clearly. At least I have this rage tincture or whatever it is that causes me to deal more damage after I've taken damage, so that's nice. So when I make mistakes, I can kind of capitalize on them in that regard. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Let's turn off some nightmares. I see the things coming my way. Ah. But I did not manage to avoid them. Alright, we're gonna turn all the nightmares off before we do anything else. That's how I roll. And we're gonna spin kick these dudes. You're about to come back, right? I didn't manage to time it well, though. Oh boy. Alright, actually handled that quite well. I'm actually doing really well. I was talking about how I'm bad at this battle, and it actually went really well. Yeah. Alright. This game is easy. I don't know what y'all were worried about. I'm great. Schloop. I guess the one thing I do have going for me is a ton of vitality, thanks to the 3 Nod Bones. And the Blessings of Life that I found. So it's not like this run has nothing going for it. Alright, let's fight Enoch. I don't know, I wasn't expecting to record this much, and now it's like, I'm having fun fighting bosses, so let's just keep fighting bosses. Bosses are fun, bosses are good. Here's another one that I'm not especially good at. Or at least I don't think I am. But maybe I'll surprise myself. Alright, right, that's your tell that you're about to dash at me. Which I had forgotten. Okay, I might need a combat roll. I always forget that that blast wave attack is coming. At that time I saw it just the nick of time. Ah! Alright, that's good. I like that attack. You're gonna dash at me. That time I saw it coming. This is gonna be the thing where I'm gonna want a combat roll in a minute, perhaps. Or I'll just stand far enough away that it won't matter. Yeah, if I focus on dodging more than fighting, it tends to help. Alright, don't die during this portion of the cutscene, so that we'll be ready for the next portion. Alright, so I think I want to be standing about here in case you stand still. You did not stand still. Alright, now you're standing still. Well, no you're not. Alright, this is a safe spot to stand, so I'm going to stand here. Ouch. For some definition of safe. Which is not very safe. Alright. Ah, quit doing that attack. Do the other one. Do the one that works in my favor. I forgot that I had this. So if you're way off the screen, I should totally use it. I could also use that just to hang in the air. If you put a bunch of poison coins on the ground, it just occurred to me. And also it destroys some of the coins, so I could have used it for that as well. Alright, I could still win this if I am not a dummy. Or just kill you with retaliation damage. So yeah, let's totally do that. Easy game. Now, unfortunately, I'm low on health and I have no healing left. So I didn't order this particularly well, because I don't have a teleport to get to Irad, which means I still need to climb portions of the Sun Tower, which could easily kill me. And in Pishin Dry Lake, we have to do a Void Boss next, which could easily kill me. However, there's also rooms in Pishin Dry Lake with normal enemies, which might not kill me. And so we can try a few of those and see if maybe I can kill some enemies and get a lucky pizza or something and heal up that way. So let's try that. Ouch. So far it's going great. I'm almost dead. Alright, I did manage to kill a guy. Let's try a smaller room than this one, perhaps. I didn't hear where that was. Oh, he's over there. Oh, and he's a commander. Well, I think we're probably dead. I will go ahead and grab the money here. Yeah, you're like a vengeful commander too. You're like the worst thing. If I read that correctly. It was at a distance, and I'm not sure that I actually read it correctly. Oh gosh. Well, I'm just gonna die right here, perhaps. Oh wow, didn't die. And a one-hit kill, I believe. Alright, that gave me a little bit of health back. And that guy's firing projectiles, so I need to get out of the room. That'll kill you, possibly. It did. And there's a food drop on the ground. So if I can grab that, then I'm back up to about the health I entered the zone with. It's not turning a profit. I do see another direction I could possibly go. Oh, right. You know what? Is there any chance that I would have more luck gaining health? Oh gosh, in the Sun Tower? I don't think so. I've had my fun. Here's what I choose to do. I'm going to retire this hero. It was not a great hero. I did a lot with him, but... Oh, and apparently I'm at max rank, 25. So, we got some money, which is great, I suppose. 1.68 million. But more importantly, I want to see if possibly, like, the eggplant has somehow joined my housemates, because there's an achievement called Befriend Everyone that I haven't gotten. So, you're a one-hit wonder. Is there anybody here I want to play? You're a pretty good duelist. Sure, I don't know that anything matters. We'll pick this guy. And I can worry about spending gold later. I don't see any new companions here. Oh, but I do see one here. Easter English Breakfast, apparently, is your name. And I know where there's a Easter eggplant in the tutorial. So maybe if you have to befriend everyone, do you have to find all of the eggplants? Oh my goodness. I have... You shoot fireworks. Good for you. I don't think I got the achievement already. I do have at least one other guess of where one of the Easter eggplants might be hiding. I don't know how many there are. I might do some research off camera on my own to discover if that's a thing that I'm interested in doing and want to do. And just remind me with the duelist, are there any incomplete challenges that you could still get some score on? Yes, spreading poison. Let's go ahead and just like see if I can earn some more. What do you call it? Spreading poison is the gong heads, right? Let's imagine that it is. In which case, this should be easy to do, and I should just get some good relics and I'll get some score. I like extra iframes. And yeah, we're spending tons of resolve, which means we're not going to get a very good score even if we get a good time. But I'm fine with that. I just want to get a score. Alright, so taking advantage of Duelist's fast swing. And all the damage that I can deal. And it's all going great. Alright. Alright, phase 1 is good. And I do need some health, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this. And I'm going to take a little bit of damage there, but I'm okay with it. Great. And there is some more food for me, which I'll eat in a moment after I kill this guy. And I'm going to choose just to take the damage. I could combat roll. I'm a dummy. I didn't need to take the damage. Alright, that's actually a really good time. And so I'm not sure if that'll offset all of the empathies and relic stuff. Yeah, the empathy assist really reduces your score multiplier. The resolve used wasn't bad. Alright, but I got some points. Is there any other one that I need to get some points on with you? Duelist already has a score there. For whatever reason, I just want to move that up to 9. The two levers. The Duelist doesn't have one on this, and this is the one that I find so incredibly difficult. So we're gonna give it a try. Poison is good. Damage over time. Don't forget you have a combat roll. I've got a gravity beam as well, but I don't think that's likely to be particularly useful. I'm not critting very often. I'm not going to use a gravity beam very often. Burn is more damage over time? Yeah. So that could actually help a fair bit. War Drum would probably top this thing off. Grave Bell is not bad. Do I want to risk the Grave Bell, or do I want to go for something better? I think I will take the Grave Bell. And so we might stay alive even after we deserve to be dead. And I'm just going to hit whoever is nearby that I can get an opportunity to hit, I think, rather than try to focus fire. Alright, so right now that's you. Oh gosh. Ah! Too many damage fields. Yeah, I tried to hit the combat roll button. I really did. My finger was totally on it. Oh, there's a, I'm not sure where that chicken leg comes from. I've definitely seen it in this fight before. But I still don't know from whence it hails. From whence? I don't think that's how words are used. Alright, someone's almost dead. Enoch. I might win this. Okay, that's great. And then when you transform, you put a nightmare in the middle. Okay, I understand. I should keep an eye on the nightmare. When it's about to transform, I should do things. But right now it's not, though. There we go, it's back. Ah, crap. Ah! Okay, I transformed the nightmare. Oh, and you're dead. Alright, it's a shame that I wasted a little bit of time there. Gonna practice dodging in here even though it doesn't matter. And get a score! Bronze trophy awarded! I got another bronze trophy. That's great. So that was 2 levers, and so... Duelist hasn't gotten score in this. Is this Kaider? This is Kaider. This could help. The other one could have helped as well, Ivy Canopy, actually. So it's kind of dubious whether I should have chosen one or the other. Every 5 seconds. This battle is so short that I don't think that that's worth it. I definitely can't do that. And that's not going to help me either, so let's not even bother wasting the resolve. Extra iframes. I will take like 3 or 4 hits. And I can get like a gazillion hits in between those 3 and 4 hits, so I should totally do it. But I need to react super fast to his attacks. Okay. Darn it. Didn't. Alright, but now I'm using my iframes. I did not react to the attack. Ah! I have combat roll. Use your combat roll, you dummy. Alright, I saw it coming and still didn't react fast enough. Alright, that time I used combat roll. Ah! He was down to like a half a hit point. I could totally do that. Alright, so we're gonna try that again. And hope that I get something good. There's a catalyst in there, so let's see if there's also like a poison stinger or something. Achilles headgear is also pretty good, and there's another catalyst. So let's reroll this one. Okay, burn. There we go. So burn will set him on fire, and then with that, then if I grab the catalyst, that means we'll deal 20% extra damage because he'll always be on fire. And then we can finish it off with Achilles' helm or Hector's helm or whatever this thing was. Hector's helm, which means when we get low, we'll deal another 20% more damage. Okay, don't forget to use your combat roll. It's super useful. It's better than trying to jump or dash to avoid. Combat roll is the way to go. Combat roll, combat roll, combat roll. Okay. Alright, I combat rolled, and then I still took damage, because I'm just that good. Alrighty. He's halfway down, but I'm more than halfway down. Alright, but I did avoid one bit of damage there. Yeah, we're gonna get him. Yay! Yay! We got more score points. 20,000. I will take it. Is 20,000 a good score? No, I will take it. That's the one that I don't enjoy. That's the timed one. Duelist doesn't have a score in the errata, and I can totally do this too. Alright. I don't mind doing this. Yeah. It's not super great, but I'll take it. Over here, before I choose the catalyst, let's see what else we have. Burn. Great. Okay, burn plus catalyst is a good combo. So we'll do that. And I do have a gravity beam, and gravity beam could be useful in this one when a number of enemies stack up. But let's discover where the first enemy is going to drop. There he is. Alright, one down. Two down. Yeah, it turns out 20% bonus damage doesn't suck. Go Gadget Catalyst. Okay, you're down. I hear another guy over here. There you are. Okay, you're down. You're down. I hear somebody over here. Yeah. The Duelist just hits so fast. Alright, and I do need to pick up some food at some point. So let's be sure to do that at some point. How about now? Sure. Ouch. Kind of silly damage to take. It's a little hard to see in the darkness on the ship here. And let's not forget that there's a second phase to this whole battle. So I need to be ready for it. And so I should go ahead and eat that food, question mark. It reduces my, I don't get my Hector's Helm bonus or whatever anymore for a little while, but I still think I need to go ahead and eat the food now. Alright, Blakeborn is dead, but I'm really struggling here. Alright, but there's phase 1 down, and I have a combat roll, and I need to use it when appropriate. Alright. Combat roll. Okay, good. Use the combat roll on these guys. Good. So far, so good. Now I just have to outlast the rest. You'll come dashing towards me. Yeah, so I don't really need to move towards you. You, ouch, need to be dealt with swiftly. And I need to not take any more damage. Darn it. Alright, where are the other enemies? Ah, there you are. Very hard to see. Alright, sub 2 minutes. I am pleased. At least I'm not displeased. Bronze trophy! Hey, we got another trophy. Okay. So that had a productive end. Divergent Dimensions. Duelist might as well get a score in this one as well. Which one was this even? Which one was this? This is the one with the two, Gregory and Eupraxia, that I always forget exists. Wardrum, we'll imagine, is going to be good. Yeah, and these guys I can stand inside of, and so I should use my combat roll only when I can anticipate an attack coming my way. And Ivy Roots would definitely help me deal some more damage, and so we'll take that. I bet you I can get some points in this one too. It won't be enough to get to a bronze reward, but it'll still be good. Even the gravity beam could come in useful here. Alright, you're gonna be like a barbarian, sure. You're gonna stand there like a dummy and take a bunch of damage, because you're a dummy. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to spin kick these things, which is also gonna work well in terms of avoiding your gravity beam. You're unfortunately doing that, which is not super good for me. Let me grab some food, and let's hit you with a gravity beam, because now seems like as good of a time as any to do it. And I just realized you guys do show overhead exactly which current buff bonuses or whatever it is that you have. So I can read your various attacks and threats on screen visually if I pay a lot of attention, which is kind of cool. Alright, I killed one of them. You're still alive. I'm still alive. Who will be alive longer? It would be ideal for me if it's me, and it is. Only just barely. I didn't play that great, but it was good enough. I appreciate also the fact that you have death animations that look like my character's death animations. Yeah, so we got some more score there too. Hooray. Okay. I am happy with how this one ended. And yeah, I may do some research into the eggplants to discover how many exist and do I need to get all of them to get that one achievement. So yeah, I'm not sure where things will head from now on in the series, but for now I'm going to say I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Rogue Legacy 2. For now, bye-bye.